We're inspired by women who have restarted their lives using health and fitness. We hope you are too. I'm Gwyneth Paltrow.
And I'm Tracy Anderson.
This is the Restart Project.
Brianna's story might seem simple on the outside, but finding the balance to better yourself, take care of your health, while being a mother at the same time, really requires a lot more than you think.
I would consider myself a pretty generally happy kid. I just so happened to be really heavy. My family was also heavy, so I felt I wasn't really that much different than everybody else. But at the same time, I didn't really feel confident. In high school, it got pretty bad. I went through a depression my freshman year, and I ballooned up to a size 20. And I'm only 5'1", so I was pretty big. And for me, it became a part of my identity.
So you weren't always quite this size, is that right?
Right, I've pretty much been overweight my entire life. And I've tried so many times to lose weight. I just think that the right motivation was never there. So I wasn't ever able to lose a large amount, and I never really sustained it. It was difficult to eat healthy because I didn't really know how to deal with stress or how to deal with my emotions apart from turning to food for that comfort. I used to go on diets with my mom, and we used to try to get healthy together, and I would eventually just stop. You know, you would just kind of think, well, maybe I'll start again on Monday or over the summer. It just became a lot of tomorrows. My wake-up call was when I had my appendix taken out. It was only a few months after my son was born, and I was 220 pounds, and my doctor said that there was a high risk that I would have complications because of my weight. I realized that I may start missing more of my son's life moments, and I needed to do something to change because my health was starting to deteriorate. And I was only 29.
And so how did you start to really implement that change?
I wanted to get my eating under control before I added anything into the mix. So when those feelings of stress would come, I thought, okay, there's nothing in a cabinet or on a plate that will make this situation feel better. Wow. And I think
that was a conscious thought you would tell yourself?
Yeah, absolutely. So as I started losing weight, I really started seeing what healthy eating could do for me, and that really motivated me to start getting active.
Open and back. Very good. You are strong. And back.
Once I got my eating under control, I actually gave myself some time to lose a little bit of weight before I added exercise into the program. And then the weight started coming on. I'm pretty proud of myself. I lost 109 pounds. I went from a size 22 to a size 6, and I felt like I was the best version of myself. When I took my goal pictures and I was able to stand in one leg of my jeans, it was just an amazing, amazing feeling.
You lost a person.
I know, I lost a you.
Yeah, you lost more than a me.
I lost a Tracy, y'all.
That's amazing. I mean, think of carrying me around all day.
Tell me what's next for you. What are your dreams for the future?
Really, it's exciting because after a year of maintaining, my husband and I, we found out that we're pregnant.
Oh my God,
with our
that's
second.
So great. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Aww.
So it's really just a new chapter.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
It's so nice.
Throughout my journey, I realized that losing weight wasn't about not liking who I was. It was about figuring out how to be the best version of myself. And to be pregnant now as a fit person, I feel like I'm gonna be that cute little pregnant person. And feeling healthy and staying fit during my pregnancy is so important to me.
Elizabeth's story is about breaking the cycle of obesity. a story that in her family is generations in the making.